Now, what are we gonna read this January? Hey guys, my name is Anna and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a January TBR or to be read list. So I want to do a possible and not very impossible list for January, and I'm going to be doing back reads because I have some books I need to finish here. I really want to finish them so that my parents and my boyfriend will stop telling me that I should not get any more books because I have a lot of books I haven't read yet. So I'm gonna finish all of them. Oh well, I'm putting up there because my bookshelves are on the wall, which is why I gotta climb and do some exhibition stuff just to get to the top shelf. So without further ado, let us start the list. First off in January, which is what I'm currently reading and I'm possibly gonna finish it tonight, is Training Sasha by Becca Jameson. So this is more of like a BDSM stuff, but nothing serious has happened yet. Her brother, she grew up in the club because she was allowed to stay there, but she never really got into the parts where only members of the club could go. She just goes to the back door and goes to the office of the owner where her older brother worked, and she didn't know what her brother was doing, but it was actually a club for, you know, BDSM stuff. She has been attracted to the new owner. When a new owner came up, she has been attracted to him, and now she just wants to experience that kind of lifestyle just to be with him. But the owner, the guy Lincoln, was just so clueless. He was avoiding her for how many years, and he did not know that the girl actually has a crush on her, that Sasha actually has a crush on her. And so to keep her safe, because they're best friends with Sasha's brother, so instead of someone teaching her the lifestyle and not being sure how she's being taken care of properly, Lincoln, the owner, offered to give his services for free to her. He's got himself in a bind and they want her to break and just give up trying this lifestyle, but the girl is just not giving up because he's doing it for, and the guy thinks that she's just not the girl for me because he is a sadist. So that's how it is. Next is, I started this, but then I realized I gotta read Training Sasha first to keep up with the deadline. This is Mismatch, Winning A's book number 4 by Tracy Delaney. This is about Cash Gallagher's best friend Roop, and he wakes up, find a dead body next to him, and he doesn't know who killed it, and so he is looking for a great lawyer. And so Cash hooked him up with someone, and the person referred this person, but then that person wasn't available, so they referred this another person, and she is Jane, and Jane is working on her own divorce also. And so when Roop sets his eyes on Jane for the first time in the jail or in one of the rooms in the police station, he was all cocky and he was also ready for action. Third book would be A Treacherous Curse, which is book 3 in the Veronica Speedwell series by Diana Rayburn. This is the reason why I read the first 2 books, and now I'm finally gonna get to this 3rd book and know more about Stoker. I want to know more about Stoker. What makes him sick? What happened in his past? Who is Caroline? He mentioned Caroline. Next is this book. I just requested it so I could read it on December, but I didn't get to reading it in December. Funny. So this is Sexting Saint Nick by, I can't remember, but this is the pictures. It's probably here. The name of the title, I mean the name of the author is probably here. I don't know what this book was about. I forgot what this was about, but it sounds interesting. And look at the cover. It looks interesting. I'm gonna be reading this on January. I don't care if December is over. Next is The Queen's Rising. I also forgot who wrote this, but it is an art copy. I got an art copy from Edelweiss. And also next is I'm hopefully gonna read Ruslan, which is a romance, right? Russian? No, it's Russian mafia, I think. I also got an art for this from Facebook. The author was looking for reviewers, and I offered myself. And also this is, I'm hoping to read Everything Yet the Edge of It. Why am I so bad? I did not make research for this. Okay, because we don't have internet at the moment. This book, I want to read this book, which is also an art copy, and it's coming this month at 25, I guess. So I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read all of this as fast as I can, and hopefully when I still have a few days in January left to spare, I could read Paris Adrift, and I could also read The Rogue Queen, which is the 3rd book by Emily R. King, and the 3rd book in the 100 Queen series. And hopefully new books, I'll be able to read new books as I'm trying to keep up with what's new that's what I'm trying to do in 2018, to keep up with what's new, what's released in that month. So I'm hopefully gonna be able to read The Crow Prince and Zenith by Lindsay and Sasha Alsberg. I've been so wanting to read this for a long time now. And also Reign of the Fallen, which has really been on my TBR since, I don't know, a couple months ago already. I never got to get an art copy, so sad. So hopefully I'll be able to read it on January 2 when it releases. It's by Sarah and Marsh, and I love her so much, and I can't wait. It's gonna be a duology so far. There's 2 books. I don't know if there's gonna be more books, but LGBTQ. So those are the books that I'm planning to read this January. Hopefully I'll be able to read all of them while I'm still also going to be studying. Hopefully I'll be able to do all of what I want. But there's that. And that is all for my TBR video for January, and I hope you guys like that. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. But I really prefer the up because likes are so much better. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!